Now, if you're going to move out to Nocatee in Ponte Vedra, Florida, you might want to purchase a golf cart. But let's talk about some of the rules and safety of driving around in a golf cart in Nocatee. I want to start off by saying that here in Nocatee, we don't actually have a golf course, but we do have thousands of golf carts. And to make sure that we are all safe, we do have to follow the rules here. The roads are definitely defined as to where you can and can't drive, and they do not leave our community. They don't go out on the highways or the side roads. They strictly stay on marked roads within our community. Now, we have a lot of fun on our golf carts here in Nocatee, but let's be safe about it. 75 to 80% of Nocatee resides in St. Johns County. That's also where the water parks are, the town center, and probably most of our golf cart activity. So for the purpose of this video, I'd like to share with you just some of the main rules that St. Johns County has for golf carts. Nocatee did a very good job planning out the paths for these golf carts. They are wider and they can accommodate the golf carts as well as bikers, joggers, walkers, people walking pets, people roller skating, rollerblading, skateboarding, whatever it is. They are wider to accommodate all of us, and they're actually a little bit further away from the road for safety. There are also special crosswalks for the golf carts that are sometimes separate from the people crosswalks. Parking your golf cart around the community is actually pretty easy. You can park it at the spray park, the splash park, any of the actual playground parks, the grocery store, restaurants, doctor's offices. You'll even see a trail of golf carts leaving through the K through 8 academies, which is actually kind of fun. It ends up being kind of a social thing too when you see the golf carts all piled up at the bus stop with all the parents talking. It's a lot of fun, but yes, lots of parking all throughout the community. Many of the golf cart trails, which are paved and designated, connect you between the communities, whether it's connecting the neighborhoods or to the community park or over to the splash and spray water parks, basketball, pickleball, volleyball, or even the town center. They all connect in a safe way. You can also take it to either kayak launch, the one that's deep within Nocatee, or the one that's a little bit further out by the Intracoastal Waterway. And as I mentioned, Nocatee does not have a golf course, so we very much use our electric-only golf carts recreationally. One of the fun ways that I like is just back and forth to the pool because I don't like to put all the wet towels into my car. It's much easier to just throw them on the cart. We are very well known for our holiday parades with our golf carts. Last 4th of July, over 750 carts decorated, and there was a contest, all in the parade going through the town center. They start off at the Nocatee Station Field and they follow a route and they end up back at the same place. It's a lot of fun. Lots of music, candy throwing, the kids are having a good time. We really enjoy those parades here, and it's another way to get to know the community and interact with each other. Most golf carts that you purchase are coming from one of the many shops that we have here. They basically just take a bunch of golf carts that they get from other communities that are unloading or time to update. They fix them all, update them, make sure that they're safe, but they have to add on quite a few things to make sure that they are safe here in our community. Some of the items that are required are headlights, parking brakes, rear view mirror, windshield, seat belts, a horn, and a VIN number. All of those are requirements in our community. Now, our LSVs, or low-speed vehicles, are really not supposed to go over 20 miles per hour, and we do have age restrictions. You must be at least 14 years old in order to drive one, and you must have some type of a valid ID on you. Now, granted, a 14-year-old does not have a permit, but they do have school IDs typically, so that would be a good thing for them to have on them. Now, let's just say that your driver is 15, 16, or 17 years old and does not have a driver's license. They are still required to have a proper ID on them, but they do have some time restrictions that they have to follow. For example, if you are 15 or 16, you cannot operate the golf cart between 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. And if you are 17 years of age, you cannot operate it between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. Those are just some of the golf cart safety rules that we have here in St. Johns County. If you'd like, you can download the full booklet on their Facebook page at St. Johns County Sheriff, and you can look for their golf cart safety rules. Or if you're watching the YouTube version of this, I will gladly put a link for you down in comments. So these items that I shared with you today, they're not just guidelines, they're actual laws with penalties. They could be up to a $168 penalty, and even worse, if you download the brochure, you can see for yourself. You can be ticketed for driving in a reckless manner. Some of the manners are obvious, but others maybe not so obvious. They could be children holding onto the back of a golf cart while on a skateboard, or parents riding with babies in their laps, things of that nature. So please, let's be careful and enjoy the ability to drive around Nocatee in our golf carts. Stay safe out there. If you are enjoying these videos all about Ponte Vedra and Ponte Vedra Beach, feel free to click the umbrella at the bottom of the screen and subscribe at any time, and I will keep you up to date with the communities. Thanks and take care.